In this clip, we're going to review a very important skill for financial applications. And that skill is finding the percentage or portion of a number. This skill comes up quite a bit because percentages are very common in financial applications when you see things like interest rates. Many times you'll see a percentage such as 5% in a question, and it's talking about an interest rate, and you're asked to find the percentage of a dollar amount. For example, $2,000. So I'm going to review how you would find 5% of $2,000. Finding the percentage of a number can be broken down into two short steps. The first step is I'm going to take my percentage and convert it to a decimal. Then I will take that answer and multiply it by the dollar amount, and that'll give me my percentage. All right, let's try step one. In step one, I'm going to take my 5% and convert it to decimal. This is another math skill, so if this step is a little bit confusing for you, there's an earlier math clip showing you how to convert percentages to decimals that I encourage you to check out. First thing I need to do is write my percentage without the percent sign, so just the number 5, and then I'm going to add a decimal point where the percent sign used to be. Now I need to slide that decimal point 2 places to the left. However, there's a gap here, so I need to add a 0, and then I can slide not once, but 2 times over. And I've converted 5% into decimal, and my answer for step 1 is 0.05. Okay, let's try step 2. In this step, I'm going to take my answer for step 1, which was 0.05, and I'm just going to multiply it by the dollar amount given in the question, which was 2,000. And at this stage, you can go ahead and use your calculator. I'll bring that up now. And I'm just going to punch in what I see, which is 0.05 times 2,000. And I get an answer of 100. So what this actually means is 5% of $2,000 is actually $100. I'm going to give you a problem that you can try, but before I do that, let's just review really quickly our steps for finding the percentage of a number. My first step is I take my percent and convert it to decimal. And this is the solution for that. I actually drop the percent sign, add a decimal point, and slide it 2 places to the left. In step 2, I take that answer and just multiply it by the dollar amount given. And I used a calculator for that, and I arrived at $100. So now it's your turn. I'm going to go ahead and give you a problem that is 8% of 5,000. Okay, 8% of $5,000. Go ahead and try that problem now, and I'll post the solution down below. It turns out that 8% of $5,000 is $400. And again, I arrived at that by taking my percentage and in step 1 converting it to decimal, and I get 0.08. And then in step 2, I just take that answer and multiply it by, in this case, 5,000, and I arrived at 400. So there's your answer, $400.